Now that is a beautiful gurnard here on the beautiful Chesil beach. I said beautiful twice. I was going to do my really energetic, my name's Wayne and welcome back to the beautiful, well, I'm pretty tired. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and we're all set up and I've cast in. We're on the beautiful Chesil beach today. We're down the deep end. There's been a bit of a storm for about 3 or 4 days. The bank's nice and steep and we've got a chance. So if you like your ray fishing and you love your Chesil beach and you don't mind me, then this has got to be the video for you. Good morning everyone and welcome back to the beautiful Chesil beach here in Dorset. Hello, you at home. Hi everyone, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to thank everyone who supported me on my channel recently. You're doing a great job and I really appreciate it, and you're giving me lots of incentive to get out. As I mentioned in the Minehead video, it's been costing me quite a lot of money lately and I will never ever charge any of you for watching my videos. I won't do that buy me a coffee stuff or have a premium. I started as I mean to go on. It doesn't matter if I've got 5,000 subs or 100,000, that's never gonna change. But I need your help. So if you'd like to help me out a little bit, all I ask is you subscribe to my channel and put a like on my videos if you like them. It's quite nice when you leave a comment. As you know by now, I'll get back to all of you. Sometimes it's not straight away, but it's definitely within a couple of hours or the next morning. So I really appreciate it. It's nice to get involved and interact with you. As I tell you over and over and over, I am just like you. I'm just a normal person. I do things wrong when I fish. I don't always get it right. So I feel we're on a bit of a level. I try and do things a little bit different to others. Well, I do it my way. We seem to be leading the way on lots of things, and yes, naturally people copy what I do, but that's quite good really. That is, what do you call it? There's a word for it. I don't know, I'll remember in a minute. But my wife says that's a good thing for me, and not to be annoyed, which is quite hard. But yeah, you know how it goes. But look, all I'm saying is, if you like my channel, please subscribe. It costs you nothing. It just gives you notifications when I post up a new video. I don't post up hundreds of things. I post up 2 videos a week. So I won't get on your nerves. You're not gonna get loads of notifications and you will never miss out on one of these corking videos where today or one day I could catch a fish of a lifetime. But if not, in every session, I hopefully can teach you something to help you. And that's the feedback I get from experienced anglers, and especially people that are first starting. Well, that was quick. I was just in the process of putting the drone up. I've not been able to do it. There you go. My right hand rod, left hand rod slack line. Oh my God, I got a bite on both. My left one's slack. I wasn't expecting that. I was just gonna tell you I got a bite on the right hand rod and now my left's slack. Oh my gosh. Let's move the drone. I stood on it. Don't want to be standing on that. Right, I got a slack line on the left and I got a bite on the right. Could it be a doggy attack? I hope not. We've got quite a lot of tide, so I'm just going to tighten this one up. This one I got here, it's coming round nice. I'm just going to check It's not a tide pool. That's pretty neat. Let's tighten this one up as well. There's a couple of people turning up mackerel feathering now. Wow, I'll leave it. When you're ray fishing, you can leave it. I'm using a single hook. So I'm in no rush. But something's happening out there, everyone. Something's happening. And I think we're in with a chance. So when I first cast out, I had lots of tide. And as you can see now, they both dropped back. I've had a bite of such on both rods. So what I'm gonna do now, I've got 2 spare rigs ready to go. Let's have a look. I don't think it's a ray. This one dropped back, if you remember. And the other one pulled down. But I'm not sure. Could be a little dog on here. Well, it feels fishy. That's not a ray though. There's fish out there. Looks like the mackerel in. They should be. It's halfway through July. This year's tanking by it. Might not be anything on here. Might just be. Definitely had a pull down and then a drop back. A bit of weed. Nothing too much, which is a good sign. But the tide's definitely slowed down. When I first got here, it's ripping. Let's see what we got. I'd say we've got a little conger. Or just a bit of weed. Doesn't feel like a dog, it's not spinning. A little bit of weed in the water. More like bloom.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it.
There she goes. As you know by now, it's always a good time for me to eat. Jokes aside, I don't eat that much, everyone. I eat a little bit on camera, but I am quite good. I can still see little Wayne for now, and that's my indication when I've got to stop eating. As a bloke, you've probably done it yourself, and you ladies, but you've probably not got a penis, but it's 2023, so you might have. When I'm stood in the shower, I don't know where I'm going with this, just bear with it. I'm stood there, sometimes I look down and I can just see the end of him and I think, right, you've got to start looking out for yourself. I don't know, oh, and that's not when I got a semi, that's just basics, that'd be weird. But yeah, I don't know if you're the same, blokes. I don't know what you do as a woman. Maybe if you can't see your feet, I don't know. Anyway, back to the fishing, sorry about that. So all you need to know is, as it stands, when I stand in the shower, I can see the end. And there you go. Hope you're not eating. Welcome back. Welcome back to Wayne Eats. It's not a new segment, it's just what it is. I'm just cutting some sausages up with my bait scissors. You know how it goes. Cut them in half to make sure they're cooked. Ooh. About 3, I think. Nice and hygienic, healthy. Just been cutting up my sandu. That's what you are, mate. Yeah, let's cut some of this up. I've got the sausages with about 3% meat as well. It's full of assholes and eyes. They're the best ones, aren't they? I think so, anyway. I'll get them cooking. And I'll bring it back. I'll show you that. And then I'm going to eat it. Wow. That was entertaining. That tasted lovely. Very healthy. Well, set me up for the day. I won't eat anything else. Well, I've got Snickers. Look how small that is. That is tiny. I've not got a massive hand. Yeah, anyway, I'll eat that. That'll do me. But yeah, fishing wise, yeah, we've gone past high water and it's just not happened. It's fine. I'm going to fish it all day. I'm going to fish it all the way down and then a few hours back up. So yeah, we'll be all right. We'll keep fishing. Well, I'll give it as long as I can. I'm out coaching tomorrow on this beach, so I've got to stay down, but I need to look out for myself. I don't want to wear myself out. I've got coaching for the next 3 days. Lucky me. As I've said to you, I'm back coaching because I need to earn some money. So I spent too much money filming videos for you and myself because you know I love it. It's my hobby, but I need to work. I've got other jobs, but I need to do a bit of coaching. I love coaching, as you know, but it's hard work. But yeah, I'll keep fishing. If we get any action, I'll bring you back. We're about an hour after high, so it's 9:15 now. Still early, and we've got the full day ahead of us if needed, but hopefully the fish come on the feed and I get us into some action. But if catching blonde rays on Chesil was piece of piss, everyone would do it. It's not, it's hard, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and I'm sure if I keep putting the baits out there, I've got enough skill to catch us our target species. Well, as you can see, we've got a little bit of tide. High water was about an hour and a half ago, and we've not had any tide for about 3 hours. And as you know by now, what do we like? A little bit of tide. So as you can see, the tips have just started to pull down. I'm still using a rolling lead. And it just started to move a little bit, which is good. Rays especially like the tide. They can be led up the whole state, as in 3 or 4 hours maybe. Could be fish there, and then suddenly when you get that first push, or half an hour after low water, the rays come on. This area and this mark is quite good on the ebb, on the outgoing tide, so we've definitely got chance. Well, I'm going to keep fishing, you know this. I'm going to fish it all the way down and then probably for a few hours back up. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining, and I've got the effort. I hope you're enjoying this video. Sit back, relax, because I promise you at any minute it's going to happen. One of these rods is going to hoop over and hopefully I can get us into a Chesil Beach ray. Wow, the sun's come up. I've just been filming a pod of dolphins, which is absolutely beautiful. Lucky I had the drone, and I got the drone up, so what I want to do now is fly you over and check this out. There must have been 30 or 40 as you see here. They're jumping and playing. I don't think they were feeding, because they're up in the water as you see, and they're just playing. But I know I love Chesil. It's probably my favourite place in the whole world. But yeah, it's not all about the fishing. But there's a few dolphins. Here's a bit of music. I hope you enjoy it. Back to the fishing. But yeah, the fishing's pretty poor, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine though. It's good. It's coming up to lunchtime now. It's got nice and warm. Lots of boats out there on the bank. Hope they're doing a little bit better than me. Obviously they will be. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Only takes one fish, and as I said earlier, catching blonde rays isn't easy. And for some reason, they're not here just yet. But what I'm gonna do is fish on a few more hours and see how I get on. I want to get us a fish. You know this by now. It's July. I've got no excuse. I shouldn't be blanking. I shouldn't ever be blanking, should I? But I don't really care. It's beautiful. The sun's shining and I'm out fishing on the beautiful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. Well, the sun's shining. I've had a little snooze in the shelter and I'm blanking. My plan was to probably clear off about now. Not had any bites, no indications, and I've not seen any other fish caught anywhere on the beach. So I think I'm going to stay a little bit longer. We've got to catch them, haven't I? Can't be blanking in July. As I said to you earlier, it's pretty hard going. If it was easy, everyone would be along here catching blonde rays, but it's not. I've still got a feeling I'm going to get one. I've got 2 packs of sand eel left. I've used up 2. And I'm going to waste a little bit more time here and sit it out, because I feel I've got a chance. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock, believe it or not. The sun's still high in the sky, and hopefully, well, obviously, because it does every day, the sun's going to start dropping out. High water is 9 o'clock tonight. I might just see if I can stick it out. As I've said, I'll probably run out of sand eel before 9. But yeah, I feel quite confident, and I don't know why, but I might as well. I'm here. What's another 5 hours of my life? I'm coaching the next 3 days on this beach, so I'm here anyway. I'm only going back to the van to just get hot and not really sleep, so I might as well stick it out. I've not brought my headlamp over. I'm definitely not fishing in tonight. I've got some work to do. I've got to edit some videos for you guys and answer some emails. But yeah, so basically what I'm saying is I'm an idiot and I'm going to sit it out. I won't catch it sat in the van, will I? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying, and when I get that bite, and when one of those rods hoops over with a nice ray bite, you will be the first to see it, along with me. Cheers everyone, I'll keep fishing. The sun's shining, and we've got a chance. Just packing up, and I got some weight. I've not had a bite. I've just been concentrating and putting everything away. I've not got my mics because I've packed them up, but I may have a fish on there. It doesn't feel like a ray, but I've been fishing for 13 hours and I'm blanking my ass off, and I may actually have a fish. Oh my god. Oh, I've just caught a fish. It's really windy now. I'll show you in a minute. As I've told you before, fishing this venue, it's all about distance. This morning the wind was going off the back, aiding me with casting. Obviously it didn't help, but now the wind is straight in my face, not forecast at all. My shelter's smashing all over the place, as you can see, and I've just come to wind in my rods. I've put pretty much everything away, and I've caught a fish. Not only have I caught a fish, I've caught a beautiful fish. And there you go. I'm not blanking everyone. After 13 hours, I've just caught a fish. I've literally just got my rods left out. Everything else is packed away. The wind is horrendous. For some reason, we've got a 20-mile-an-hour wind straight in our face, which is no good for this location. As I've said to you before, this venue and this mark is all about distance. I have absolutely no hope. Well, I'm catching fish, but I'm definitely going to struggle with everyone else on this beach to hit the distance with this wind in our face. I've not seen anything else caught, and I'm into a beautiful red gurnard. Let's get this little chap back. Thanks, Mr. Gurnard. You saved a blank, and that is a nice fish. It's not a target species, but I'm proud of it, and I'm very pleased, and I'm pretty sure you would be too after 13 hours of casting and baiting up.